So how much should you expect your monthly payment to be on this beauty? This is located in Bothell, Washington, which if you don't know, this is a suburb of Seattle, $1.4 million. And so this is going to be a jumbo. Jumbo loans are typically over, across the nation, over 726,000, roughly, give or take. And in high cost areas like Bothell's in a high cost area, it's in Snohomish County, Washington. That in King County and Pierce County, you can go up into the 900,000s and still be conforming technically. But generally, you're going to be looking at jumbo loans when you get up into this, this range, a $1.4 million purchase. And we're going to look at 20% down and 30% down. When I'm looking at conforming loans, I like to show you 5% and 20% down. But 5% is pretty hard to come by, and it's going to be really spendy if you get it on the jumbo side. And so that's why I like to show you, in this case, something a little more realistic for a jumbo buyer. You're going to need to bring some cash in. But let's look at the monthly payment. Let's look at what that would look like. So here in this column, we see 20% down. And you see your payment's going to be about $85, $83. And that includes principal and interest, taxes and insurance, or taxes, insurance, and then in this case has some homeowners association dues. This is at a rate of 7.126, APR of 7.175. So we know, we see right now, rates are pretty high, and then there's just no way of sugarcoating that. We just kind of hope that those things get better and have a general expectation that they will, that this cycle is going to end like all cycles do, and we're going to cycle back down again. But you have to live with what is, and this is the only guarantee you have. So, right now you're looking at about 85, 83. And in order to qualify for either of these, really, 20% down or 30% down, you have to be making between $15,000 and $20,000 a month in order to qualify this. Now this assumes good credit, 740. It's not the best credit you can get. Credit matters, and generally you're talking about 20% increments. So if you go from 740 to 760, pricing might get a little better, 780 even a little bit better still. And so there's room to improve upon this, and of course you can get worse if credit gets worse. And you can put less down, as I mentioned, but then the pricing gets really, really rough. And so I'm not even going to show that right now. I mean, if you need to put 10% down, you can do that. And there are options there. But here's the kind of 20% down. You see it's 7.126. If you get to 30% down, then you can get into sixes, high sixes, 6.997, APR of 7.047. Your monthly payment drops down to $75.55. But this is where kind of you got a lot of cash involved here. 296, almost 300,000 here, 436 here of total cash involved to do this. Now, of course, there are a lot of variables that go into pricing and strategies that should be considered. So, this is just kind of a reference point. But every situation is different, including whether you should put 20% down or 30% down or less down. And so definitely want to speak with a mortgage professional to get all of those variables considered and end up with the optimal situation based upon your specific variables. If you are interested in having that conversation, please feel free to give me a call. Happy to do that with you. I'm licensed in Washington, Idaho, but I have connections throughout the country. I'm part of a 20,000 plus strong mortgage broker network, and I'm happy to refer you to a good one. You can also go to my website, clevelandstreet.com, and schedule a call with me. Thanks so much. If these videos are helpful to you, please like, subscribe, comment, give me good reviews or bad reviews. Let me know how I can get better. Thanks so much.